In a battle of the AL's two worst teams, the Detroit Tigers are headed to Kansas City to take on their fellow AL Central foe, the Kansas City Royals. Pitching for the home Royals will be the former Diamondback, who I believe was an all-star at one point in his Diamondback career, Ian Kennedy, who's 11-9 with a 3.33 ERA, so not a bad season for Kennedy. Let's go bottom one. Jeimer Candelario starting the game off with a base hit. Well, actually, he was the second batter, so it's not really starting the game off. And not too long later, the cleanup hitter, rookie Bobby Bradley, would get a nice shot of his own into center field. Candelario would round the bases, making it to third, but the Tigers couldn't get anything. Pitching for Detroit will be Daniel Norris, who I believe was in the David Price trade. 6-0 for 5.32 ERA, I believe. So not great as he gets Whit Merrifield on the 12-6 curve. Bottom two now, Lucas Odududa Day, as that one's hit deep into center field, but not enough, as it would be caught by the center fielder, I believe Victor Reyes. Alcides Escobar, he would look at the slider of two runners on to end the second. Let's go third inning. Still nothing as our runners on first for Miguel Cabrera, and Miggy would have a shot in the corner. That one would be fair, and the runner, who I believe is Candelario, would round his butt all the way home, and the Tigers would take a 1-0 lead. Same inning, Miggy on third. Christian Stewart would get it to left. That would drop, making it 2-0 Detroit. And John Hicks would keep the hit parade going as he's shopping gap in the right center gap, mainly more towards right, actually. Stewart would score from first, and this game is now 3-0. Let's go bottom third. The leadoff hitter, Billy Burns, he would look on the changeup, I believe. Let's go fourth. Victor Reyes, the leadoff hitter for Detroit, would get robbed by Billy Burns with a diving catch to end the top of the fourth. Take another look. Marvelous play by Billy. Let's go bottom of the fourth. Cheslor Cuthbert will get one of his two hits in this game, as Norris would be pitching a gem up to this point. I believe Kansas City only had 2 hits at that point. Jorge Soler would strike out. Let's go top of the fifth. Miguel Cabrera hitting it to the exact same spot that he did in his last at-bat, and he will get a double. Next batter, Bobby Bradley. The rookie has some pop in his bat, as when Ian Kennedy pitched that breaking ball, Bobby Bradley knew as soon as he saw that pitch that he would crank it, his 14th of the year, and that would end his day. Actually, it would not end Ian Kennedy's day, but it would end Ian Kennedy's day after this Christian Stewart double. So now Ian Kennedy's day is over after 4 1/3 innings, allowing 5 runs, as John Hicks would be shopping gap, make that 6 runs allowed from Ian Kennedy, as Alcides Escobar now at bottom 5, 6-0 lead, as Saltalamacchia would get it past Lucas Duda, as Duda just botched it. Whit Merrifield up, and Whit Merrifield would get a nice base hit to right field, making it look easy. And the right fielder threw it home for some reason. Now, after 5 1/3 innings, Daniel Norris' day was done. Jordan Hicks entered the game. Not that Norris was doing bad, but because there was a 45-minute rain delay, and the Tigers wanted to get a fresh arm in the game, as that one would drop into right. Runners on the corners with 2 outs for the Royals, but they couldn't get anything. Let's go top 7. Bobby Bradley, he hit 1 home run earlier in the game, and he's not going to hit 2, as that one was so close to being gone. Warning track power, but Jorge Soler would get it. Now Miggy with 2 outs, he would get a little floater into right field. That would drop, and the runner would score, making it 7-0. Now, bottom 8, Whit Merrifield up, and Whit Merrifield would hit a short shot, but Jeimer Candelario with a beautiful play. That's how this one would end. Tigers dominated the Royals 7-0.